Bro, the song ended. I was like literally just got back from taking a piss. Hello everyone. Welcome to more Grim Fandango. Today I think I'm gonna at least try to get through Act 1 and 2. Act 1, by the way, is really long. Like it is really long. And then comparatively, Act 2 is also really long, and then Act 3 and 4 go by in a breeze. So we're gonna rock down to. Oh my god. Okay. So last we left off, we just talked to Sal, who is helping us out, give us a crackdown on the DoD. I think now I can actually go. Oh yeah, hold on. You know what I need to do? I need to do this.
Agent Calavera here.
Here we are. I love how it's a mix of like really clean 3D models and then just like it's kind of shitty looking aesthetics for some of these. Like look at that vault. Anyways, I think we need to talk to him and he'll give us the info. Kind of related to what's on the projector right now.
Open that door, Sal. I got places to go.
Does that mean you're ready to join us?
Okay, I'm in. What do I have to do?
I'm going to build an underground army of souls to fight the injustice I have seen in El Marro. Communication will become vital as the Lost Souls Alliance spreads out. We'll need messengers we can trust.
Do you know something I don't know?
Have you ever wondered why your clients, even your best clients, never seem to qualify for the packages you know they deserve?
Yes. My last client in particular, Mechi.
Well, they all did qualify, Manuel. Especially her. But somehow, somebody with access to the files has stolen their just rewards. Their sweet hereafters.
Their tickets on the number 9?
Precisamente, amigo.
What would they do with the tickets?
A ticket on the number 9 is like a leaf of gold, Manuel. Especially to one who has died with a less than perfect record. Someone is profiting here from those that would buy their way into heaven.
But money's not important here. We all just want out.
You want to get out, Manuel, and so do I someday. But for some people, this world is all there is. They have decided to seek pleasure and happiness here in the 8th underworld, and for that, you need money.
You want me to be your messenger?
No, Manuel. Our numbers are small and our agents are too valuable to risk that sort of work. History shows only one messenger to be of use to a cause like ours. Carrier pigeons.
If I grab some pigeons off the roof, will you let me go?
No, I need to raise them from birth, Agent Calavera. I need you to bring me their eggs.
You're keeping me here because you need the eggs?
Why are you still here, Calavera? Go get me an Air Force before it hatches. Now that's all the briefing you need, soldier. Viva la revolución!
Here we go. And also here's Ava.
So
Secret
you're
agent.
not really a secretary.
I'm a spy, Manny.
Well, that's the last time we used that temp agency. Any messages for me?
Yes. Join or die.
But I'm already...
Again!
Ava, you gotta get me out of town. They're gonna sprout me.
You can't leave, Manny. We need access to the DoD computer network if we're ever gonna find out what's going on. And we can't access without a salesman like you. The computer IDs you when you log on.
How does it do that? Fingerprints? I don't have any.
Your teeth, Manny. Haven't you ever noticed your computer scanning your teeth when you log on?
I thought that was just a power search.
We need your teeth, Manny. We can't let you go. Sorry.
Doesn't Kapal wonder where you are?
Don and Domino were both locked up in Don's office with some bigwig from downtown. Some fatty in a fez.
Who is the fat man, I wonder? And how does he fit into this sinister puzzle?
He just slides in from off screen. He knows the camera's there.
How long have you been a spy?
Salvador recruited me about a year ago. I couldn't resist him. He's just so noble.
What are you working on there?
I'm trying to get this radio working so we can use it in the field, but it looks pretty hopeless. Salvador's right. We need good old-fashioned homing pigeons to communicate with our field agents.
You have field agents?
No, it's just Sal and me right now. But someday, Manny.
So, you won't help me out of here.
Sorry. I'll help you out, but not your teeth. Think it over.
So, this is where the game starts to take a very weird turn with its puzzles. Some of the puzzles here are notably kind of bad, to be honest. It's not to say they're unsolvable, but from a bystander's perspective, trying to solve them is a fruitless venture. Oh, right, we can't actually go into the DoD. We can't go into there because everything is, you know, everything's basically on lockdown with us in supposedly the storage closet, but now that we're out of there, we need to go get some shit. From an outside view. Alright, so I think we can head over this way, and I believe Dawn's office is now open. Right over here.
Dom's office is empty.
Here we go. So, when I say weird puzzles, I mean weird puzzles. So first of all, of course, you know, heading in here and walking around, you can see this on the top here, and I thought on my first playthrough that I was meant to just punch this, which you do. And I thought when I punched it again that it clearly wasn't budging, so I was like, oh, I guess I have to find something to go get it down. Then I just punched it again. Granted, not a bad puzzle by any means.
Ugh, Domino had this in his mouth.
Not a bad puzzle by any means, but you know, we'll see in a little bit how it starts to get a little kind of stupid. Speaking of getting kind of stupid, here's what you have to do this. I think here.
What the? It looks like a glowing hunk of coral.
And put that there. This is needed for a puzzle. I honestly don't know what would also happen if you went into another act without a very important item. Because, of course, like the fire extinguisher in the packaging office. Of course, that's needed for a puzzle later. But I always wondered what would happen if I just started playing the game normally. And, like, how do I describe this? You start playing the game normally, start doing everything you need to, and then it just gets to the point where you need the fire extinguisher and you just forgot to pick it up. Do they provide you with an extra one? Do they stop your progress beforehand? I don't really know. Is there a babe on there?
What did they do with Glottis?
I don't know, you were just in here, mate. Okay, so I think we do this. Fill this up with this. This is fill a dent.
Fill a dent. Good for dents, great for dentures.
And bite down.
Wow, that made a perfect impression of my teeth. And like quite a chalky aftertaste, too.
Chalky aftertaste. Manny, you don't have a tongue, I don't think. Actually, I think, do they sometimes have a tongue? Because I've seen on multiple occasions where, like, a character will be talking and they'll try to pronounce, like, the, or something like that. And I don't know if, I keep not checking, but I forget if their mouth, like, just opens to say the word the, or if it actually, like, pronounces the word the using a, like, invisible tongue. Sans? Yeah, it's Sans, guys. Okay, so here we go. You have to grab this. You grab the tail end of this. Bundle it all up. Then you grab this. Flap it on here. Tie that all up.
I wonder if that's how Domino meant it to be used.
Pick it up. And throw it there. There we go. Jump for the funny Amore reference. We're just gonna jump off the thing. Is gonna play Spanish version of Close. Okay, so we head up here, and now we need to go fetch some eggs. Manny? There we go. Okay, I don't know what Manny was doing there. Okay, and I believe... Here we go. There's a bunch of pigeons over here, and they're guarding a bunch of eggs, and I can't run over there to go get it. Also, they're bone pigeons. As if their wings would still work. Alright. And this is a weird puzzle. Now, you can use any balloon for this, but I decided to pick Robert Frost. Because it's Robert Frost. How funny. Grab this, put this here. Boom.
Maybe that will scare them. Eventually.
You need to bait them over using some bread. And I thought you had to grind this up to make breadcrumbs, or just put it in here. No, you do this with your hands. The skeleton swim or will they just sink? We'll actually see that later. And it's actually plot crucial. I won't give you the answer yet, but needless to say, it's if there's a water-based area, you're about to see some weird shit. There we go.
Yeah, beat it, you louse.
Oh, I skipped the fucking line!
You must come with me, young ones, for I am the Grim Reaper.
There we go. Cool. I got some eggs. And we also have the teeth thing, so we're good. And wait, you're gonna tell me they can walk on water? None of them are Jesus, unfortunately. So the answer is no to walking on water. But just know that water will be a main theme in one of these chapters. Okay, so I think we could just head out of here. And that is kind of the beginning of the weird puzzles.
Agent Calavera and 2 guests.
They don't get any better. Also, dude, you're gonna drop those. How does a skeleton control, like, what muscle they use for their fingers or bones? I guess it's just like being human, but they don't have any muscles, so would it just be like doing nothing, or would it just be like they don't know their own strength? Okay, here you go.
Check these babies out.
Excellent, Manuel. With these, I can breed an entire army of winged messengers. Our revolution can spread now across the land, carried on the shimmering wings of justice, thanks to you, Agent Calavera.
I myself would also like to spread across the land.
But you can't. We need your dental work here to access the computer. I'm sorry, but freedom has its price.
Oh, dental work, you say? Well, luckily for me, I have some dentures. There you go.
Manny, this looks like a perfect impression of your teeth. We can use this as a mold to make a fake set of teeth and get into the computer system that way.
Good work, soldier. You are a friend of the revolution, Agent Calavera. And now, let me be of service to you.
You must go to the town of Rubalcaba, my friend, if you want to find your lost soul. How do you know where she is?
I don't. But everyone who wants to get to the ninth underworld must cross the Sea of Lament, and therefore must go to Rubalcaba to get passage on a ship. As long as you get there before she does, you'll find her. But it may be quite a wait.
I'll wait as long as it takes.
Manuel, are you in love with her?
Love? Love is for the living, Sal. I'm only after her for one reason. She's my ticket out of here.
I know she's a skeleton, but hear me out. You know what? You're good.
That was some tunnel. I'm all the way to the edge of the petrified forest.
Alright, so welcome to part 2 of Act 1. There's 3 parts to Act 1, and we're now on the second part. And I think Gladys is over here.
Gladys, my friend, why are you crying?
Manny? Oh, Manny, they fired me!
Me too, buddy.
You don't understand, Manny. I was created just to do that job. It's the only thing that makes me happy. It's like they reached into my chest and pulled out my heart and threw it into the woods to...
Gladys, what have you done? Oh, Gladys.
There are some spider bats. Okay, we need to go get a couple of things over here. When was this game made?
No. Ooh, ick. Shoot!
I want to say 1998, I believe. Hold on. You know what? Give me just 1 second. Alexa, when was Grim Fandango made? Okay. I know you guys couldn't hear that, but it says 2014 for the remaster. Hold on, Grim Fandango OG release dates. One of them, the old one, was released 1998. Fucking knew it. Released directly on Halloween, which is actually pretty cool. I could have played this at Halloween and just had a nice little anniversary thing, but this is the remaster because I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to play the original.
I could always use a spare.
Okay, so we're gonna put that there.
Soup's on. Huh? They don't seem very interested in that bone I put in there.
Well, don't worry, Manny. Got plenty of bones to spare. We need 3 of these, by the way. This is important. This is actually very important for a puzzle later on. Specifically 3 of them. I'm trying to, like, solve these puzzles without wasting the most amount of time, so I'm trying to remember what I used for the achievement guide. But, of course, it's gonna be a little interesting to try and remember all the specific shenanigans. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Fucking stock splat
poor
sound.
Spiders. No more demon hard to eat.
Aw. Demon spiders. Look very fuzzy. They look more like moths more than anything else. Yeah, this is a part of the October streams. Don't worry, I am gonna play horror games. At least more horror games. Like Spooky Sets of Jump Scares. The
Still beating.
normal version. But I decided to play Bone Game because Bone Game is cool. Yeet.
Heart. Heart is good. Be good to heart. Don't tear out heart. Heart is good. Strong, beating, good heart. Hey, is that my car?
Mr. Lamont, I assure you the missing woman will be found. I will personally track her down myself.
Just like you personally picked her up from the land of the living.
That was my intention, but Agent Calavera somehow got to her first.
We gave you the fastest car, Domino. We gave you all the best clients. You had all the advantages. So how was this Calavera able to sneak in there and eat your lunch? Oh, now, Hector, you can't get too mad at Domino. That wasn't his fault. Oh, I can, Don. You should know I can get too mad. But not at Domino. After all, he wasn't in charge of this operation. At least, not until now. Hector, no! Marigolds. Funny. For some reason, I was expecting tulips. Well, maybe Mr. Calavera, eh, Domino? Why don't you personally go down to the basement and escort him up here? The sooner he's sprouted and we can get back to business, the better.
Wanna go for a ride?
I thought you'd never ask!
Yeah, fucking boss is dead. That is what happens when you get sprouted. It's just another term for getting fucking Sean killed. I actually do need that. Oh, I'm gonna exit. What's my favorite meme of all time? It's probably the one with, it's really hard to explain. I might have to find it on my phone to play it. But, there's one meme that I found that was very, very funny, and it was, oh, how do I describe it? Shut up, Glottis. Shut up, Glottis. Hey, Glottis, shut up. Anyways, it's like, this person is, like, in front of, like, an emu or an ostrich, and the whole meme is the ostrich and slash emu is just, like, dancing around, and the guy is just going, "Hey-ya! Hey-ya!" What's your God speech of Jesus on a skateboard? Jesus is also really fucking funny. But I don't know why, hearing fucking, "Hey-ya! Hey-ya!" really funny. I think it's right here. There we go. Oh boy.
Loteria.
Yep. Cool. Got that all opened. I think... I'm trying to remember if there's anything else I need to fetch around here. I think we go... this way? I believe this leads... no. I forget. That leads to, like, the same area twice. Is there actually a way? No. Okay. Let's go this way. Loteria. Skeleton simulator. This is a skeleton simulator, but it's with financial crisis.
I don't know what those weird noises are, but I think I'd rather go find out in the safety of the bone wagon.
Fair enough. The safety of the bone wagon? I mean, Not really the safest, but okay. Oh, get on the bone wagon, please. The one thing I hate is you can't run while operating something. Here we go. I think we just go this way. Sounds like a Half-Life 2 zombie. Half-Life 2 zombies, I mean, not only do they speak backwards, but also, they're a little more high-pitched.
Híjole, mano. What sort of unholy Christmas tree farm is this, Gladys? Gladys?
Manny, check out this wheelbarrow, will ya? With a couple of ATV nubby tires on the back and a 2-stroke lawnmower engine, we could make one sweet go-kart.
So, this puzzle's kind of stupid. Basically, what's happening... Cookie Clicker stream when? For a Q&A stream, of course. I don't know, I've never played Cookie Clicker, so that might be a future incentive. Okay. So you see these 4 pipes on the ground. Each of them control one of these little pumps. And I need to line them up so it goes left, right, left, right, left, right. Instead of, you know, like it's going now. Specifically, the left ones need to be lined up. There we go. I think that's good. Yeah, I think that's it. So we need to get it really shaky. And then we need to go over here, and then we flick this. And I didn't know you had to do this on my first playthrough, so you flick that to turn it off.
Ooh, careful, Manny! With the harmonic balancer turned off, those pumps might shake that tree apart. Oh, but... Oh! If we shook the tree down, those pumps would dislodge, and I could make high-lift shocks out of them for the bone wagon. Hold on. I'm going to unbalance that wheel with some of these weights. That'll shake her down for sure.
Alrighty, and then you need to wait. I didn't know you had to do this.
Just give me a second to balance these doggies.
So you get control and you have to turn it back on.
Hey, Manny! What are you doing?
I think, there we go.
Manny, until now we scraped along the ground like rats. But from now on, we soar. Like eagles. Heh. Like eagles on... pogo sticks!
What a relief. I was getting concerned that our transportation wasn't ostentatious enough.
Get in. Or are you afraid of heights?
And now we can cross over those rocks. Because normally when you try to cross over them, he's just like, oh, no suspension. Check this out. Yeet. Here we go. Actually, no, we need to go back real quick. Zen sucks. Yeah, I played... Half-Life 1 is one game I really don't want to play on stream. Because I know, like, me playing Half-Life, it's kind of boring, to be honest. Because I know a lot of shit about the original Half-Life and stuff, I kind of don't want to play it on stream after already playing it. Mainly just because it kind of is ass at times. Granted, it's a fun game, but Zen.
Manny, I'm scared of that sign.
I think that's all I have to say. So, let's head over there.
Away!
We should play Half-Life on stream. I've already played Half-Life 2, technically.
Looks like some sort of warning sign. They'll tear you apart bone by bone and build with you a human throne. Their buck-toothed king will sit upon what once was you, but now is gone. This key unlocks the gates of hell. Steady traveler, use it well.
Here we go.
Can't pass up an old creepy key.
You could, Manny. Totally could. I think we're good here. That's all I needed from over here. Nice. Thick rhymes. Manny fucking spitballing out here. Alright, let's hit it. Yeah, but Zen is Black Mesa is beautiful. Black Mesa is really cool. I like what they do with the OG Half-Life. I might play the remake, though. There we go. Manny the rap god. Rapper Calavera. Okay, so we head over here, and I think...
Manny! What are you doing? Don't you know what's on the other side of that gate?
Yeah, the way out of the forest.
Demon beavers, Manny! They'll make you into a dam!
Relax, Geppetto. I'm not made of wood.
But Manny, they don't use wood.
There they are. Demon beavers.
Ah!
So, we're actually gonna go back real quick. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm allergic to demon beavers. Oh, okay. So, this part's really weird. So, remember those 3 bones I picked up? You actually do need 3 of them. You yuck one into here. You go into your inventory. Quickly find the fire extinguisher. And the moment you hear them roar, use it. And now, he's dead. And you gotta do it 2 more times. And I think there's another bone pile around here, like here, I think. Where you can pick up multiple bones in case you missed them. But man, I'm like, this is... this part, I'm like, point-and-click adventure games in the 90s really had that whole thing like, endless monotony, is the best way I could describe it. There we go. And one more time. I'm like, they always have... These point-and-click adventure games always have that one section where it's like, you do something X amount of times, and it's really stupid. I love the way you select items. The menu being your coat pocket is actually really fucking cute. Alright. Yeet! There we go. Alright, we good. We're now free to continue. Okay. And I think if I go over here, there should be a massive lock. Yeah. This part actually took me a while to figure out on my initial playthrough, because you go over here, and that's the lock. But I didn't realize it opens this whole thing for the bone wagon.
This outer gate is huge. I'll need Glottis to open it.
Manny, I don't know if I like driving over people.
They can't feel it, they're dead.
You're dead. I wouldn't want to drive over you.
That's because you and I, Glottis, are friends.
Aw, Manny.
Aww. Alright, here we go. Look at that crusty JPEG of a moon.
Hello? Miss Colomar! We're here to save you!
Hey, lay off the racket, the whole town's asleep.
But I want a drag race! When they get a load of my car, we're gonna be the talk of the town!
You're right. We're gonna have to find a good place to hide that road show. Speaking of hiding, I wonder if Mitch is here already. I'm gonna go see what I can stir up. Not a bad piece of real estate, actually. It's got potential.
Look at him go. So what am I doing and why? Okay, so I'm a real estate agent. Yeah, I guess a real estate agent is the correct term. I'm selling travel packages to people who have recently died and went to the 8th Underworld, and I'm trying to get people to the 9th. Depending on how much money they were buried with, they could purchase different travel tickets. And I'm now attempting to find this person called Miss Colomar, who is essentially one of my clients who got stolen from me and is now currently just running around in the middle of the underworld just doing fuck all. And we have to go find her, while also discovering some criminal espionage that may or may not be happening. But I think this is the end of year 1. And yeah, we're taking the 4-year journey of the souls. You're about to see some really big jump cuts.
Mr. Flores, I'm ready to take you now.
Manny Calavera, is that you? Didn't you used to be taller?
I'm here to reclaim that walking stick.
I broke it over the head of some hideous monsters in the forest.
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully.
Who are you looking for?
Well, if you must know, it's about my wife. I got word that she passed away not long after I, and that she, too, was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubacava, so I came here to wait for her.
You must love her very much, Celso.
Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money.
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
Oh, Manny. If she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
Uh-oh.
I'll help you find your wife. What did she look like?
Oh, here. I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all?
I love the fucking dialogue in this game.
So, know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere around the high end of nothing.
Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job.
Can you get me a job here?
Have any skills?
Sales?
Well, that does qualify you for a certain position, but we only have one mop. I'm sorry, Manuel. I've got to get this place ready to open.
Right. I'll let you know if I see your wife.
She'll be the one asking for her beloved Celso.
Oh boy. Okay, and I think if we go out here, there's gonna be another person who's like one of my favorite NPCs. I believe? No, right, this part. I kinda don't like this bit. You have to go specifically this way. And just fall off a cliff. And there's your answer. They can't swim, they sink.
Tourists.
There he is.
You gotta watch your step around here, stranger. Rubacava ain't the quaint little port town she used to be. Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
Alrighty, cool. I think if I give him the photo, he'll talk about it.
Well, actually, it's mostly stock with a few mods here and there. So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos?
Look at them talking, it's so fun.
There was this one high-pitched whine it was making, really grating noise, you know? And I searched and searched, but I couldn't find the source of the noise until we pulled in here. Was it the blower? No, it was Manny screaming in the back like a cat tied to a cruise missile. That's a good one.
Hola.
Hey, Manny, Dockmaster Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the bone wagon for a while. Oh, yeah. We can't leave a beauty like this out in the fog, or her chrome will get pitted. Pitted? Did you hear that, Manny? You folks gonna stay in Rubacava for a spell?
This makes sense that they can't swim, but they don't need to breathe either, so it doesn't really matter. That is true, they don't need to breathe. We'll find that out later.
Named Mercedes Colomar.
I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
I might be here a while. Is there any work in this town?
Well, there's lots of work down at the docks, but it's all union work. And I just don't see you in that union.
How do you get around here with all the mist?
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air. Wow! Manny, could I have an eye patch?
Can I just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I know it's not an eye.
Oh, well, when I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her. Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Well, you're not going to be, so I'm gonna fetch this funny little photo and give it
Ever
to you.
seen this woman?
Oh,
if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two, and she wasn't alone.
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full. I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a
Hey, look, once I lost a very special lady myself. I waved to her from the docks as she sailed out of port, and I never saw her again.
What was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name, but don't make me talk about her, because I just can't do it.
Are you gonna do any special stream for Halloween? The only issue with doing a stream on Halloween is you have to imagine people getting prepped for Halloween, like me. However, I will say one thing, and that is I might do one really early in the morning for me. After like 7 p.m. though, it's a no-go, because I'm gonna have to be dealing with trick-or-treaters for like 4 hours. Not even 4, 6 hours, because people in Utah have nothing better to do.
Celso, your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man. It's all in there.
Oh, Manny. Is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
Alright. 1 year later, baby.
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
Alrighty. Welcome to year 2.
Looks like a quiet night in old Rubacava.
Oh, look at that. There she goes. So, this is year 2. During the events of the first year, Manny became a fucking big hotshot around here. Because we don't have, in the Netherlands, we don't have trick or treat. Damn. Honestly, kind of lucky, to be honest. It's worth it to just buy a bag of candy, or an assorted bag of candy, than to just go trick-or-treating, because you have to actually get in the costume, and you have an excuse if you're not in costume, and you gotta deal with people ringing your doorbell every 5 seconds.
Hello, Manny.
Hola.
Oh yeah, so now Glottis is also a pimp dude. Check him out. He's slick.
Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, you know, love song for a special lady.
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon.
I like it. You think she'll come in tonight?
Who, my special lady?
No, Meche.
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club, we got 3 squares a day. Max lets me take the bone wagon out on his kitty track once a week. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've gotta find Meche and help her, because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice, man.
Oh. I'm so sorry. I keep clicking before the conversation ends, and then it skips the dialogue, and it sucks.
Amarillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. Yes, I better take this with me for safekeeping.
Alright, cool. Grab that real quick. Oh yeah. Look at this fucking jackass here.
Mind if I sit down, Charlie?
Ciao, Charlie.
Not, Manny. I mean, it is your club, right?
He's an asshole.
Right. So what are you doing in it? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs. So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love.
God, the dialogue in this game is so fucking good. Like, as much as the puzzles are kind of bad sometimes, I will tell you right now, oh my god. Everything else, Jesus.
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this. Isn't she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, hey, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
So, let's see.
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
So you're in hell? Kind of? Hold on. I'm in the 9th underworld, but it isn't necessarily hell. Let's see. I want to figure out what the 8th one is. Or no, I'm not in the 9th one. I'm in the, now we're in Fraud, and everyone's gonna be going over to Treachery, which is like the final resting place. Or actually, am I in the 9th? Hold on. Let me look this up. Grim Fandango. Let me look up Grim Fandango synopsis. Because I think I'm in the... I want to say I'm in the 8th. Okay, hold on. Synopsis, here we go. Okay, it is the 8th underworld. So this is Fraud. Are there any other creatures that are naturally born in the underworld, like are all skeletons dead humans? All skeletons are dead humans. Everybody else, I mean, there's also like birds and stuff, as confirmed by the pigeons. There's also demons like Glottis and the Brennus from like Big Dude. There's gonna be a couple other demons. There's also like sea snakes, octopi. They're chilling, but mainly every human here is a skeleton. You know how it be.
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still think like a living man in so many ways. No soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports?
No, that little hologram is so tricky, you know?
How about driver's licenses?
Sure. Just, give me a recent picture, $50 in, about 2 weeks, okay?
When I think of something I need, I'll come back.
I'm not a wishing well, Manny.
Why aren't you over at the roulette tables?
The roulette is for lonely widows and Frenchmen. Why don't you get some slot machines, Manny? Everybody, old women, little children, they all love slot machines. And I have a system. An infallible system for beating them.
I'll think about it.
I can tell when you're just humoring me, you know?
So long has Manny been dead? Okay. So I want to say about... For as long as they've been alive, would probably be about like maybe 35 years. And then dead for... And as many years to get to the 8th underworld. I don't know how long that would be. And then 4 extended years to get to the 9th underworld. We're currently year 1 in.
I think slot machines attract an undesirable element.
Oh, well, we're all undesirable, Manny.
Yeah, but your credit's no good to boot. All my friends are lonely widows and Frenchmen.
Except me, Manny. I'm here to keep you sane.
Tell me your system, Charlie.
I can't tell you my secrets, just this.
You have to become one with the bandit, Manny. You have to get inside the machine and make it want to pay.
On second thought, stay away from my roulette tables.
Ah.
That's a nice suit. Where'd you steal it?
Manny, if you learn to play the odds like Chowchilla Charlie, then maybe you too can have a suit this fine someday.
Mine's platinum
Well, I've
white,
got a club
bitch.
to run, so...
Oh yes, please, Manny. Get on with your glamorous life.
So the longer you're dead, the higher the layers you go. No, it's more the lower layers you go until eventually you reach the like actual eternal resting spot. Also, I talked to all these schmucks, but they don't really have anything to talk about. Just note that that guy with the more I guess it's more like cop attire is on a winning streak. So we're about to see this guy high later.
Evening, Lupe.
Hey, Lupe's funny.
Hi, Manny. I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Okay.
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
Let's see.
Okay, tell me all the details about your new coat check system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks a code in and...
Manny.
Manny, you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup. Oh, I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
Hey, please tell me about the code system. Oh no, you go deeper down the layer, so we're going 8 to 9.
Please, tell me all about your new coat check system, really.
Don't patronize me, Cal.
Tell me about the fucking coats. I'm interested.
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Hey, we should put that over the door.
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
You're supposed to say, yes, I think tonight's the night.
Yes, I think tonight's the night that you finally go nuts from waiting for the grand entrance of Ms. Mercedes Colomar.
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll come in tonight?
Yes, I think tonight's definitely the night.
Thank you. It's my fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
If you say so, Manny.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
Lupe's fun. Also, this music's so good. Oh.
Meche?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
Uh-oh. Domino himself.
This gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old Limbo here.
Okay. So, to get from the 8th underworld to the 9th underworld, you have to take a 4-year trip. Manny's job is, depending on if a person's lived a wealthy life or not, is to provide travel packages to get to the 9th one as quick as possible. Like, cars, boats, walking stick, and then the number 9 brings people directly to the 9th underworld, basically in 4 minutes, instead of 4 years. Currently, she's trying to get to the 9th underworld, while also being tangled up with criminal espionage by people who want to stay in the land of the dead. So, I'm trying to free her from that espionage, while also trying to get there within the 4-year time span before, you know, I lose faith. Also, you can do this. This is pretty sick.
Don't have that kind of equipment.
What do you mean don't have that kind of equipment? Just look at
It
it.
shone pale as bone as I stood there alone, and I thought to myself how the moon that night cast its light on my heart's true delight, and the reef where her body was strewn.
Hella. So fucking sick. But yeah, it's a bit of a convoluted plot, but it starts to... I guess the best way I can describe it is that it starts picking up after a little bit.
All right, so I'm ready to sail.
On what?
On the Limbo, man. Let's go.
Manny, the Limbo's not a passenger ship. She's small cargo, son. And every hand on board works.
I'll work.
What are your skills?
Sales and restaurant management.
Oh, hey, there is one opening on the Limbo's crew.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's in the engine room. And your buddy Glottis would be perfect for it, but he'd have to get his own tools.
Okay, if I get Glottis some tools, can we board?
He can, yes. No offense, Manny, but there's just no place for you aboard the Limbo. She's fully manned already. In fact, her whole crew's on board, ready to sail at dawn. Except for that one guy.
Who's the one guy who hasn't boarded yet?
Yeah, well, Seaman arranges a little late, but he'll be here before they sail.
Oh, this is MVP? True. Absolutely.
What job did Naranja have?
He ran the galley.
Aha! Restaurant management.
Yeah, it's similar to what you're doing now. Except the fish is fresher on the Limbo.
What if Naranja doesn't show up? I can fill his spot, right?
Manny, you're not even in the Maritime Union.
I know that, and you know that, but we're two guys who can keep secrets, right?
Glottis is exempt, but the captain will ask for your card. And if you don't have one, they'll serve you to the sharks like chum. And what's worse, I'll get fined. That's a tough union, boy, and I don't mess with them.
So let me get this straight. If I get Glottis some tools,
then I can get him a job on the Limbo.
And if Seaman Naranja doesn't show up for work,
but he will,
and I get a Maritime Union card,
which you'll never get,
then I can sail on the Limbo in the morning.
Jeez. I guess so.
Alright, let's see.
What kind of tools does Glottis need?
Authentic CB equipment only.
Where do I get authentic CB equipment?
Why don't you ask a CB? Afraid of getting stung?
Where do you think Naranja is?
Probably home selecting recipes for the trip.
I know exactly where he is.
What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
This happens to be a perfect scale replica of the SS Lumbago. I'm just having a little trouble getting the walking beam to fit in the neck here.
That's funny, because a lumbago is usually more of a problem in the lower back than the neck.
Yeah?
Nothing. I'd better go finish packing.
Aye, you do that, son.
Alright, here we are. So welcome to Rubicava. This place has got a lot of branching paths. So I think this leads to Velasco. That leads to the CB and the lighthouse. This leads to the restaurant and the Blue Casket. That leads to a cat track and Maximilian and the VIP club. So I forget where to go. Looks like an old Lego game. I can see that. I need to go get... Hold on. My brain is trying to come up with a solution of where to go. I think I need a turkey baster from the VIP area. Wait. No. Head back to... I need to head back to Maximilian, or not Maximilian, Chowchilla Charlie. I need to head back to him and get the VIP card. Okay. This is what I mean. This section is actually really fucking confusing. It's got a lot of working parts. We can't actually go in here, though. I think the frames might die, though. Look at that walk! Suave, man. Speaking of playing the Indiana Jones Lego Star Wars games, I have a Lego Star Wars game on my Game Boy Advance SP that's absolute shit, but I've played it.
Lola? What are you doing here? This crowd doesn't go much for souvenir pictures, except maybe of Lennon.
Shh! Manny, I'm on a stakeout. I'm gonna prove to Maximino once and for all that Olivia's no good for him.
Still hung up on Max, eh? Take my advice, Angel. Forget about him. He's a gambling racketeer.
Like you.
Oh, that hurts, baby.
Hey, shh! Here they come.
Come on, sugar. How about a kiss for the road?
Oh, ick. Don't let me down, Nick. You're a lawyer. You're not supposed to have feelings.
I don't, but I know a good tart when I see one. Hey! If Maximino sees that, we're going to end up in matching terracotta pots.
Don't be silly. He wouldn't hurt me. He loves me.
Oh
Manny,
boy.
At last we're alone. Tell me, how are the bourgeoisie?
Fine. How's Max?
Oh, Gramps, don't start.
I also love the fact that she just glitches out all the fucking time.
What are you doing with a snake like Nick?
I'd lay it on you, Manny, but I don't think you'd get it.
Some streams are too early. It is 9:43 in the morning for me. You think that's too early?
Messing around with your boyfriend's lawyer is pretty dangerous.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. You do get it.
If you talk to her while she does that, she just glitches out. It's fun. Manny looks so goofy and out of place. Somebody tried to create like a human version of Manny, and it is just not. It's just not it. 7:44 in the morning. Then wake up earlier, IDK. Wake up later, IDK. Stream started at 6:43.
I'm a little worried about Lola.
That's because she's doomed, Manny. She fell in love with Maximino. That's the one mistake I never made.
You think Nick would hurt her?
Only if he finds her, and take it from me. He's not good at finding things.
Open mic night seems like a big hit.
It always takes those timid souls a while to get up the nerve.
Maybe it would help if you went up there and started things rolling.
Oh, Manny, read poetry in my own club? That would be like this whole place was just a big temple set up to worship me.
Oh, come.
Okay. Alive. We slept. Life's just some rapid eye movement. In a warm, cozy bed. Buried. We wake. The flesh dream is over, Daddy. Now that we're all crazy dead.
They're all snapping.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
Like, that was great. Good for you. You sure said words.
A little dark in here, don't you think?
Dark and cold, like the hearts of men.
Hey, that's only slightly offensive. Mine's only dark and... well... oh, fuck you, you're not right.
You know, I'm thinking of buying this place.
Really? I thought about buying yours for a while, but then I just decided to ask my boyfriend Max to buy it for me.
You can have it. I'm leaving town.
Manny, you sound so exciting all of a sudden. Why are you leaving town?
Johnny Law, baby. You see, I'm a grifter. I'm bad news.
Yeah, right. You're running after that ghost chick everyone says you're still so uptight about. Well, I have a poem I wrote just for you. Pay attention because it's pretty short. Here it goes. Ch
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay. Ashes to ashes. To ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to me. To ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
Ghost chick. Yeah, we're trying to chase after Mitch. Was it just called Ghost chick?
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay.
I called my cat Boney till she said it wouldn't do. I said, why? She said, sister, because that's what I've been calling you.
These poems, man, they're so dumb.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
You think it's not?
Well, catch you later, hip chick.
Keep practicing that lingo, man. You'll get it.
So, if you go this way, you can actually say your own poem. And, here's actually where you get some funny dialogue. Oh my god, the frames are dying over in this part. This isn't just happening on the stream's end, by the way. This is happening in-game. Just a lot of skeletons doing shit. Alright, here we go. Check this out.
Testing. Testing.
What's up with everybody anyways?
Good evening. I like to read a poem.
Alright, you ready?
Painkiller. Pain. Killer.
Pain. Killer.
Is it you or am I you? Unify. Rectify. Dig this real. Clam bake.
Alright.
The end.
Everybody hisses you.
Gracias. Muchísimas.
So everybody hisses at you. And then if you go back to her, stupid shit happens. If you talk to her.
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay, painkiller. Painkiller. Is it you or am I you? Unify. Rectify. Dig this real. Clam bake.
And they're all snapping her.
Hey, you stole my poem.
Consider it an homage.
Asshole.
Well, catch you later.
Okay. I think we go in here.
Just a dab will drop you. Hey, man, you didn't see me put the secret ingredient in these coffin shooters, did you?
Relax. Olivia stole the recipe from me in the first place.
Yeah, she steals from the rich and gives to me to poor.
Based. Look at him walk! I think if we head out here, we can see what he's actually doing. I don't know if they die or not, but I think they just get knocked out. I forget though. Yeah, we do need to run in here real quick to grab something. And I believe it's... Oh, right, we don't go in here yet. Forget. In this area now, I love the aesthetic of these, like, bent girder beams. That's really fucking cool. Okay. So let's head out of here real quick. Oh yeah, this elevator is the most unsafe thing ever. Being held together by only 4 ropes that are kind of tied down. Not wholly tied down, kind of tied down. I think I could go do Narania's stuff. No, we need the turkey baster. So we need to go back over here. This is a really confusing part of the game, and I kind of don't like it. But then again, it's also really dope, because it has a lot of cool areas. Nice. Okay, then we go down here. Over up here. Go back in here. Look at this jackass. So, now we know we need a union card, and he's able to make cards. Check this out.
Can you make reasonable union cards?
Manny, are you going to start moonlighting, or are you just looking to hang out with the sailors?
Can you do it or not?
I have a deal for you. If you can retrieve my money from Maximino, I can make you president of that crooked union.
I don't need to be president. And why does Max have your money?
I put a whole suitcase of it up for collateral on a rather large wager last month. The race was fixed, Manny. They stole my money like common thieves. Here, take this VIP pass and use it to get into the High Rollers Lounge. They won't let me in there anymore. There should be a safe somewhere in the wine cellar, and my suitcase should be in it.
And you can get me a card tonight.
If you make it back, Manny, the card will be on the table.
Alrighty. So, now we gotta go to the High Rollers
Mesdames et
Lounge.
messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets.
Oh. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to remember exactly where to go in this section. This is a very convoluted... Oh. Very convoluted area. Go.
I have a note for you from Lola.
Lola?
Yes. Now, where is it? Where? Oh, here. No, wait. Dang. I have a whole new system for messages. Just let me... Here. No, wait. Be quiet. Here it is. Wait a second. It's empty. There was something inside. It felt like a key.
A key?
Yes! But did somebody come back here and snake the key while I was sorting the coats? Who would do that? They messed up my whole system!
Somebody came in and yoinked a key. The plot thickens. Much like my brain trying to play this. What a good fucking game. This, like, the OST, story, voice acting, everything is phenomenal, including the aesthetics, but, like, man, puzzles. Sometimes. Right. Now, we need to go to the VIP Rollers Lounge. I remember where that is. The only thing I also have to complain about this game is that for the remaster, considering it came out in 2015, the game still lags quite a lot when there's a bunch of skeletons on screen. And of course, you know, rendering a whole bunch of 3D models is already pretty tough, but I'm also like, the whole environment's not a 3D model. I mean, how do I describe this? The area is a 3D model. But how do I describe it? The whole area is a 3D model, but it's a static image of a 3D model. So it's like, why is it taking up so much space to put more 3D models on a 2D image? The game is insanely similar to Later Alligator in aesthetic. Later Alligator has a lot of aesthetics relating to just like existential dread, but this game has a lot with just being dead. Also,
they don't have much use when they're alive, and stuff, they don't have much more.
Read the fucking note, dickhead.
Beloved Sandspoof, this regal and majestic feline was a record holder for speed and a favorite of the crowds here in Rubacava for many years, until her career was suddenly and tragically cut short on the second week of the racing season, when the airship Olivia 1, on its maiden voyage, crashed onto the track mid-race and exploded. Many bereaved fans testified later that before the blimp hit, Sandspoof was in the lead.
Poor baby. Poor baby. But yeah, that's how the cats look in this game. They're fucking big. They're some big cats. I think the High Rollers Lounge is...
Hey!
What? What is this? Oh, right.
Looks like a great night for cat races.
Please do not leave children unattended.
In case an airship fucking hits them and explodes.
I'm sorry, monsieur, but...
Here's my pass, Jean-Claude. Now shut those doors and drive.
Oui, monsieur. But actually, my name is Raoul.
I think, like, everybody calls him the wrong name as well. Raoul. Also, this area is really laggy. What's going on with that? What's going on? I think we need another demon in here. Yeah. Please help me to go deal with the wine. And I think I just need this for now. And blink.
Looks like a turkey baster.
Yeah, because it is a turkey baster, idiot. Are they all mythical Mexican animals? I don't exactly know. They don't make a whole lot of references to some very common ones, so I wouldn't put it past them that these are some weird like ones that are not really mentioned all too much. Because of course you got like Inking and Maya themes with like the whole Ouroboros type shit. But I'm not sure if they have any other ones, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, we need to go up here for a second. Oh, I'm sorry, I keep skipping your dialogue.
Well, I thought you could use the company with everybody gone for the Day of the Dead.
In that case, Manny, why don't you stick around until 6? That's when I get off.
I also get off around 6. Specifically off my train, and not having any sexual innuendos. So, this section, you can pass through here, but, you need to actually do something else, and I'm just gonna cut directly to the chase. You need to get gold flakes on you.
Well, maybe just a sip.
Harold the skeleton's hot. I don't know. I don't know, but you know what? They did a good job with it.
Ooh, I love this part. Sir, if you will, please place all of your belongings on the security desk.
Now they scanned me, but I still got gold flakes on me.
You sure you're not packing anything else?
Nothing that would set off that thing.
Then, sir, I'm afraid you'll have to step into the back with me.
Rules are rules.
And of course, with my dad being in the military, we moved around a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna let this whole story play out.
I moved to when I was in the first grade.
So stupid.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the only industry in the area was figs. Acres and acres of fig trees everywhere you looked. I myself never really cared for figs. I always liked dates more. Or prunes. Don't you just love prunes? They have such a great texture. They're all wrinkled up like my Grandma Hedwig's face. Oh, poor Grandma Hedwig.
Do they have
She
guns
was
in the other
always
world? Yes.
forgetting things.
Plenty of
I
them.
remember one time back when I was 6. Or maybe I was 7. No. I had to be 6 because Mr. Rufus was still alive. Now there was a good dog, Mr. Rufus. He was such a sweet little puppy. We didn't care that he was deaf. He was as deaf as they come, but he'd still try to bark. And it would come out sounding like a cat coughing up a hairball, which our cat often did. He had such long hair. I don't really like long-haired cats, do you, Manny? They're just so... I like short-haired cats. They seem less stuck up. People think I'm stuck up sometimes, believe it or not. No, they really do. I don't know why. I guess it's
Sorry, we're
because
just
I'm
having
so
a nice
shy.
conversation.
I was shy
No,
all
I'm
the
trying to
way
get the
through
metal
high school.
detector,
I never
but
went to a
I'm gonna
single
wait for the whole story to
dance.
pan
Can you
out.
believe it? Don't get me wrong, the boys would ask, but I'd just run away.
She'll keep talking,
My
but
mom
you'll
said
see.
I could have been homecoming queen if I'd just smile
We'll
once
just
in a
see.
while. She always said, a smile is the most important part of any outfit. Well, maybe I would have smiled more, Mom, if you hadn't drank so much. Was I supposed to smile when the cops called us in the middle of the night to tell us to come get you out of the drunk tank? Maybe if I had smiled more, Daddy wouldn't have left us. We'd be together right now, you, me, Daddy, and Grandma Hedwig, and Mr. Rufus. And I'd be wearing my homecoming queen crown and eating figs and I'd... Oh, Mother! I'm so sorry!
Oh, God!
Fucking man.
Don't cry. Here, let me hold that metal detector for you while you cry.
Did you just come back here to ask to borrow my metal detector?
Let's just be honest with her.
Yes.
What is it with you in this thing? I'm sick of it, Manny. If this is all you want, you can fight the cats for it. Why is it all men are after the same thing? Except you. The only woman you care about is that Calamar dame, and she split on you. I don't know what she did to you, but you know what? I'm done trying to figure it out, pal.
Carla.
Yeah. Fucking dumb shit.
Bye, Carla.
Drop dead.
I love this game so much. And yeah, if you respond with the dialogue options, you can cut to the chase really easily, but I wanted the whole story to pan out because it's funny as fuck. We're gonna head over here real quick because we need to go... No, wait, we need to go get where the metal detector is, which is not in here. But yeah, she'll keep crying, and I think at the very end she'll just be like, "Man, you're such a great listener, Lanny." Lanny, what? You're such a great listener, Manny. My brain just did not piece that together. But you go over and you talk to her, and she's just like, "Oh, why don't you just keep going on? Don't worry."
Fuchi, that smell es peor que la muerte. Well, that's the hole I saw Carlos' metal detector fall through. Oh no.
Oh yes. I think it's actually over this way, and I gotta get her scythe. Oh. Nice. I believe it's right here.
Aha!
Yeet. Yeet. Very nice.
A little stinky, but it could be worse.
It very much could be worse. Could be broken.
It says revolutionary design leaves can edges safe and smooth for Kitty.
What does Manny have alcohol in his breast pocket? I think he's an alcoholic. No, he's no, honestly, I think it's just because, I mean, you need it for the thing. You need it for the times. Okay, so we need to put Narania out of business, so we need to go to the blue casket real quick. Where would it go? It goes over his ribcage because it's all covered in gold flakes and shit. And I guess just back into his pants? I don't really know the logistics of how it works, nor do I want to question it, because the more you start asking questions about how the skeletons in this game are meant to work, the more they just don't. Okay, so we need to take the turkey baster here. And remember how this shit is like, it'll make you drop the secret ingredient. It's just actually sitting in the sink. You just do this. Fucking disgusting. That's like sink water, booze, and like secret ingredient like roofies. That stuff is just that's just ain't it. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I think we head up here. But honestly, I don't really question the logistics of these skeletons. Like, the only things I can really say is that they sink because they're bones, and they can breathe underwater because they're bones. Oh yeah, we're about to be another one of my favorite NPCs. Not Narania, it's, or was it this way? No, it's not this way. Really down here. Would you live here if you could? If it didn't have so much criminal espionage, then yes. Currently, no. It's got a lot of moving parts, and plus I think this place gets completely taken over, turned into a mob of a town, like halfway through the game or some shit. Brain, go. When you go here, I think. No, wait. Wait. We need to go this way. We need to go down and look at that airship.
There it is. Max's giant cat racetrack. How's a regular guy with 3 roulette tables supposed to compete with that?
You don't. You've been here for a year, Manny. Alright, so I think down here... Yeah, this place. Such a cozy looking area. I would honestly love to live in a house like this. As long as it's at least a little bigger, but having like a vault porthole for the top to get in, that's super fun. Also, this place is a tattoo parlor. Whoa. Alrighty. Let's talk to this guy real quick.
Hola, Toro. ¿Cómo estás?
Not now, Manny. I'm in the middle of something with Naranja here.
So, we gotta make him get a... How do I describe this? So basically, this generator here is helping out with the whole tattooing process. And you go over here, and you crack this open. You're meant to waste as much electricity as possible, so you do this.
It's empty.
Oh shit, it's empty. Then wait for it. Start grinding up his bones a bit more. And then we take this.
Eh? Who is over there?
Nothing you need to worry about.
Poco, but look, you broke it. Now it won't shut.
Uh-oh.
Nemazogia, hold still. What are you, dead? Keifel, wake up. I don't work on drunks. Resek Chovargo. What kind of sailor are you? Can't handle booze, huh? Hogy te azt gondolod, hogy engemet nem fogsz kifizetni? Te teljesen bolond vagy.
And
let's go. Toto, I got your boy Naranja here. MIA here. Well, he sobered up. I send him to Limbo. Yeah. He'll make it there by morning. Promise. Oh, yeah. That is what
Let's
I told
see what
him.
you got on you. Huh, sailor?
I'll be taking these.
You kidding me?
Seaman Anselmo Naranja, Ensign 3rd Class. Doesn't look like you'll be showing up to work
I
in the
gave
morning.
him the idea in first place.
Let's see.
Tiger can't change his stripes.
So, so they're sabotaging him as much as possible. So, what's happening is, in order to get to where, who the hell is it? In order to get to where the woman I'm trying to find is, I need to board the Union boat, which I need a Union card to get on. I need to prove, without a shadow of a doubt, that one of the members can't make it so I can replace his role. And I also need to get Glottis some tools. So right now, Naranja is almost out of the drink. I just need to get a little bit more dirt on him. Metaphorically and also literally. We're gonna be taking these dog tags and going to visit one of my actual favorite NPCs. This guy's super chill. So let's see, we'll head down here and in here.
Late night at the morgue, isn't it, Membrillo?
Here he is.
You know I can't sleep with John Doe's on the slab, Manny. If I don't ID these rose gardens tonight, I won't be ready for the 2 that come in tomorrow. And before you know it, I'm up to my ass in azaleas.
I fucking love this guy. Yeah, he studies the morgue. And most of the people here have been shot because they've been shot with Spratilla guns. One of the only ways you can kill a skeleton.
What a sad story. These stews sprouted and no one came down to claim them?
Death makes sad stories of us all.
What exactly are you looking for?
I'm digging for a treasure that part of me does not wish to find. For when I uncover that sad doubloon that tells me who this poor soul is, my reward is not riches, but the chance to make a phone call and break somebody's heart. Of course, with this equipment, the search could go on for some time.
This Sproutella gun is what I was referring to. You shoot them and it plants flowers in them, which breaks their bone marrow and kills them.
How's business?
Booming, unfortunately. More crime every day. And more sproutings like these. Something's happening back in El Morro, I think. And its dark hand is finally reaching us here in Rubacava.
Can I help?
Sure. Grab hold of this leaf right here. Manny?
I can't do it.
I know. I was just testing.
Let's see.
How do you do this job?
Without becoming jaded, you mean? My secret to happiness, Manuel, is that I have the heart of a 12-year-old boy. I keep it over here in a jar. Would you like to see it?
No.
So stupid.
Sorry. Old Coroner joke.
How long is this game? On my first playthrough, it took maybe about 7 hours. Second playthrough for achievement hunting took about an hour. Just one. And for stream, it's probably going to be just about the same as the first one. So, about 7 hours, give or take.
Do you ever worry that your job is getting to you, Membrillo?
Well, forensic botany is a trying job, Manny.
But have you ever spent much time here with a florist? In life, they became florists because they love flowers. But here, a flower is a symbol of pain, of death within death. Their conflicted feelings build and build, and eventually, they become quite mad.
Thanks for the tip. I guess I'll send balloon bouquets from now on. And Brio, why do you stay in town? Why don't you head off toward the Ninth Underworld?
Manny, you can only search for something for so many years before you stop believing in it altogether.
Damn.
You don't believe in the Ninth Underworld?
Why do you think we're all here in Rubacava?
Because you're waiting to earn off your time, or you can't afford passage, or...
Manny, we've given up. All of us. When you've been here long enough, you will too.
Well, don't let me bother you.
Always nice to have visitors.
So, remember those dog tags that we picked up? Basically, we're gonna gaslight, who the hell was it? We're gonna gaslight, Velasco into believing that Narania's dead. So, we go over here. Slap these in here.
Are you sure you're looking hard enough?
Look, Manuel, these old eyes are tired. I'm doing the best I can, but the average retirement age beachcomber has more sophisticated equipment than I've got here.
And now, we give him the metal detector so he can find it. Go.
Would a metal detector help the cause?
Hey, just like downtown.
Here we go. And now he's gonna find the dog tags.
You never know what this'll turn up. An engraved ring, a belt buckle with somebody's name on it.
Who would wear a belt buckle with the... Oh. Huh.
What?
Velasco, it looks like I've got one of your boys down here in the morgue. A sailor by the name of... Naranja.
What? How? Sprouted? But, this town's going to hell. Sailor can't even take a 2-day shore leave without watching his back. Yeah, I'll come down in the morning.
All day long, Manny, I sought through pure sadness. I find evidence, and I piece together stories. But none of my stories end well. They all end here, and the moral of every story is the same. We may have years, we may have hours, but sooner or later, we push up flowers.
There we go. So now, 1/3 of the section is done. Narania has now been basically gaslit into being dead, and now we could take his place on the Union boat. I need to figure out what else I need to do. Some of this dialogue was hard as hell. This game, like, for 1998, they had a booming population of incredibly original ideas and concepts. So, a game that's about criminal espionage on the Day of the Dead in the 8th Underworld, having this kind of aesthetic, like, not only could you make a game like that, it would be an incredibly popular success, and it was. That's the best part, is that it was. Perfect. Okay, Max. I need to do, brain. Okay, so we got Narania out of the business. We need to talk to the CBs, I think? We need to... Oh, we need letters from Sal, actually. Hold on. But I like how this game has super unique dialogue, and I don't think another game can really, like, replicate this aesthetic of dialogue without it either A, being cringy, or B, not really working all too well. Because, you know, it's really nice to have a character come up with some, like, cold, hard lines and read them out. But this game has some that are just pushed casually, and it makes every character feel like they've had, like, some sort of shit happen to them. So cool. Like, describing a gravedigger as a person who sorts through sadness. That's so goddamn awesome. Okay, where do I need to go? I need to go up. Thank you, Brain. Brain is trying to remember so many solutions to so many of these puzzles, and it's kind of hard. Okay, so we inch in here, go over here, and pick up one of Sal's letters.
My wartime communications from Salvador. He's been sending me messages like this for the last year.
Agent Calavera, I have word that you arrived in Rubalcaba safely. This is great news, as your service to the LSA may now continue. I am pleased to report the successful hatching of the eggs you liberated. The hatchlings, which Eva has named Manny and Meche, are quite healthy and eager to serve our cause. With luck, my next letter will be borne to you across the sky by these young gossamer wings of truth. For the revolution, Salvador Limones.
I'm not done reading it yet, but maybe later.
So it does have other stuff, although it is just kind of filler, but we are going to head down here real quick. And I believe there are going to be a couple of jackasses in the blue casket who are all about the rebellion, man. And we're going to go over there and show them that we're actually a part of a union. Or part of a rebellion, and then we talk to the people of the union, talk about the rebellion, and then they're going to rebel against the union. Bit complex, but it's a lot of moving parts. It's a lot of running back and forth and doing shit. Alright, let's see. So I think I head into here, we're gonna talk to some dudes. Which also means that this is gonna be a little bit more laggy than usual for some odd reason. Like, all the animation has went into the skeletons, except for my mouse cursor and my skeleton. Me. Okay, here we go. I think I could just talk to you. Yeah, they're gonna be...
So, what did you think of the poem?
I liked it. It was sad and beautiful, like my mother.
I despised it. It was too short, said nothing to me, like my father.
I had no feelings about it. It was aloof and licked itself too much, like my cat, Mr. Trotsky.
Okay, good. Okay, so we'll talk about this.
Labor organization and revolt made easy.
Made easy.
Hey, can I borrow this book?
Why? So you can freak out our plans for organizing labor and go rat us out to your pal, Chief Bogan?
Hey, I'm just looking for something to read on the can, all right?
No dice, Cumberbund.
So, now we gotta prove that we are actually part of a revolution in some capacity. So we'll grab our funny little notes here from Sal. Hey, bitch. Like this.
Hey, did I ever tell you guys that you remind me of my friend, Salvador Limones?
Salvador Limones is a fairy tale, a spook story the man tells the masses as he puts them to sleep.
Idiot! Salvador Limones is a very real and a very great man.
He also writes a mean letter.
What is this? I, Salvador Limones, salute you, Manuel Calavera?
A great ally in this noble revolution.
You really know Salvador Limones? What's he like?
Why didn't you tell us you were a freedom fighter, Manuel?
I can't talk about my underground gig, man, where I put the whole scene in Dangerville.
Wow. Heavy.
Hey, I've got a split, so,
Viva la revolución.
And then we just get this.
Would you cats mind if I dug on this book for a while?
Knock yourself out, brother.
Cool. Now we gotta go talk to some very interesting fellows known as CBs. And, of course there is the very easy joke of CB's nuts in your mouth, but you know how it'd be. Let's see, I think they're this way. Yeah, here we go. Another area that I think is gonna get a bit laggy. Not really. So these guys, yep, they are bees from the sea. They're working in union.
Cold one, huh, Terry?
Yeah, it's always cold when you're unemployed, Manny.
That's weird because I've been shivering for the past couple of days, eh?
Who's unemployed? Aren't you guys in the union?
The union? They don't look after us little guys. They're run by the coppers. And you of all people should know, Manny, that the cops are in bed with the gambling joints.
Hey, I run an honest joint. We ain't in bed with nobody.
What about the protection money?
We pay every week. On the nose, through the nose, like an honest place should.
See what I mean? This town is just a big conga line of hustlers, all laughing and dancing and scratching each other's backs.
Why aren't you guys up there working?
You don't know the deal down here on the docks, do you, Manny? If you want to get the jobs, you have to pay the unions extra dues. And that ain't cheap. We don't pay, and so they put us on barrel duty.
Why don't you just pay the union off then?
We got our pride, Manny. We're straight stingers, you know? Not to mention we just don't have any cash to spare now that we're not working. I mean, it's like a problem where, the solution makes the problem, worse.
Like a catch-22?
Yeah, wow. I wish I knew words like that.
If the union is crooked, why don't you register a complaint?
That's a good one, Manny. Did you hear that, guys? He thinks we should register a complaint.
You bees are being exploited. You should do something about it.
Yeah, what can we do? We're just a handful of unorganized drones. We don't know nothing about nothing except just how to take it on a chin.
I think you're just a bunch of complainers.
You don't know what it's like, man. Every day we come down here, we try and make an honest living. We find out that you gotta be a crooked bee to win down here. He knocks the pollen out of you, man. He makes you weak.
Since you're not using your tools, think I could borrow them?
Well, we sold them to feed our families.
Then how are you ever gonna work?
I told you things were messed up down here, Manny. I told you.
If the cops own the union, and gambling's in bed with the cops...
Yeah, and then who really runs the gambling, right? Well, no offense, but Maximino is really the big boy in town, obviously. But word is, he gets his orders from some hardcore gangsters in El Mero. Yeah, that fancy cat track is really just a big laundromat, if you get my drift.
Eesh.
Hey, can I borrow one of your union cards?
What, are you kidding? You know how much I had to pay Chow Chilla Charlie to get mine?
You guys know a seaman naranja?
Nah, CBs and sailors don't mix.
But you're in the same union.
Well, maybe so, but some traditions are sacred there, Manny.
You bees gotta be strong.
Things just aren't the way they should be down here, Manny. It's like the worker bees. They do all the work, but we can't affect it's like the way that things are produced should be controlled by, we should, forget it. I'm just a dumb, hungry, out-of-work bee.
Alrighty. Yeah, now, I think after talking to the, oh wait, no, we're not done with them yet, hold on. Grab this. Hey boys, ever read a little ditty known as Revolt Against Unions? Shit like that?
I think these are the words you're looking for.
Hola Disco Elysium.
The workers shall control the means of production.
The workers shall control the means of production. Yes, that's it! That's what I've been trying to say! Who will stop the fat cats of industry from building these ships with the pollen of the exploited working class? I say we fight back!
What's this? Maybe a bee agitator?
I say lay down your tools right now and show the men just who makes the honey around here!
That does it. You know, I always thought bees came in two colors, yellow and black. But you look all red to me, my friend.
Ah! Hey, what are you doing? We've got the right to assemble peacefully.
Good. You're going to need a lot of assembly after we take you apart, comrade.
Manny! Get me a lawyer! Get me a lawyer!
Logan, that's gonna make it tough to spring the kid and get him back out here. Good thing I know a lawyer who owes me a favor.
Alright, cool. So now, at least I think now, I'm trying to think. So now we need a lawyer to help with the CBs. And they are in the High Rollers Lounge, I think. I want to say.
Sprouted? What's happening to this town?
Oh, big city crime, Manny. We're getting more of it every day. I know you probably hate getting it this way, but Naranja's job's yours now.
No, Velasco, I don't know if I'm comfortable taking that.
You'll take his job because there's no one else I can get on such short notice. About that union card, Manny.
I have one. I just left it in my other coat.
And don't forget that Glottis has got to bring his own tools.
He will. He doesn't go anywhere without a lot of tools.
Good, because neither does the Limbo. Don't just sit around here collecting barnacles.
Right.
Huh, I've never heard of that dialogue before. I'm not gonna lie, I've never went back to him. Cool. I'm gonna go this way. How long have we been going for? About 2 hours, Jesus. Okay, we're almost done with this chapter. Once I'm done with it, then I'm gonna head off for now. Brain, pick a location. There we go. I have to ask my brain for a lot of this shit because it is hard to remember. I'll tell you that much. Yay, and now I go... Not up, we go... Oh, we go up. Yeah, this song is super nice. The OST in this game is phenomenal. Don't I head over this way? I think I head over this way. There should be a jackass on a chair. Can I not head over here? Oh. Okay, well then I am confused. Oh, I think it's this way, actually. There we are. Alright. Cool. What's up, asshole?
Nick Virago. What are you doing working in the High Roller Lounge? I would think Maximino's private lawyer would have his own office.
I do, but they don't serve drinks there.
Got a little lipstick on you, lover boy.
I already got rid of that, and I can do the same to you, Calavera. So if I were you, I'd keep my jaw shut.
So, Lola was mentioning that they left a note for us that came with the key. However, the key got swiped.
Nick, I need a lawyer.
You get yourself in some kind of trouble, Calavera.
I'm starting a class action suit. Lots of money involved.
Who are you deep-pocketing?
What's the difference to you? They're loaded.
So will you be needing a regular lawyer or an excellent lawyer?
An excellent lawyer.
Any excellent lawyer or the best excellent lawyer?
The very best is good enough for me.
And who would you say that would be, Calavera? Who would you say is the best lawyer you know in all the land of the dead?
You are, Nick.
That's right. And that's why Maximino retains me on an exclusive basis. So sorry, but I don't do odd jobs.
I think... Let's see.
How's tricks, Nick?
Yeah.
Let's...
Virago, I really need a lawyer.
Well, my dance card is full. So what are you gonna do?
I could tell Max about you and Olivia.
That sort of claim could send a man like Max into quite a rage, especially if the messenger had no proof.
Max and I are friends. He'll believe me.
People believe what they want to believe, Calavera. And I want to believe you're a smart man who doesn't go around spreading dangerous rumors. I've got to talk to Max for a moment. When I get back, I hope you're gone, because I'm sick of looking at you.
Don't worry, mate. We got the same bony faces, just with different structures. And luckily for me, I got extra capacity for where my brain is, bitch.
Man, this is gonna get me in trouble. There's something rattling inside. Must be in a hidden compartment somewhere, but I don't see a latch or anything.
So, this is where it gets kind of weird. You need to bring this back to the lady with the...
I don't think it would be a good idea to barge into Max's office while he's meeting with Nick.
Alright, we should actually talk to Max now I think about it. We'll do that later. Does this also lead to Max's office? No. We're good. Alright, so we need to go back to the metal detector lady because she also has a little compartment for bombs. No kidding. So, let's head on over here. We gotta go up here, and I think we can use the detonators in the bomb diffuser to help with that.
What's that?
And let's see.
I don't know. I found it under your desk.
Unattended?
No, there was a shifty-looking guy with crazy eyes who put it there.
Oh my god. Give me that! It's a bomb! Ha ha! Another senseless act of terrorism nipped in the bud by Security Officer Carla. Wow. It was completely destroyed by our own detonator, so I can't tell what kind of bomb it was. But here's something.
A key? I better bring that to Chief Bogan.
Yeah, you can analyze it with your metal detector.
Good idea. I'll get right on that. Cool. And I think that's all I need her for now. And now, that key actually does lead to a very special area. And that's the lighthouse. So, normally what I'm meant to do is I'm meant to go talk to Nick. However, we're gonna swash all over to the lighthouse. Because this key actually does lead to the lighthouse, and there's something fucked up that's going on. I forget. It's through the CB's area. Alright, let's head on over. Alright. So, going this way. One of our boys got arrested, unfortunately, but we will be back for them in a sec. Yeah, this section has some pretty messed up stuff. So, let's see. That. Okay. Okay, in the lighthouse.
Lola?
Careful, Manny. You may not want to see me like this.
Lola! Did Nick do this to you?
Yeah, he wanted that picture real bad, but he's never gonna find it, that fink.
I'll get him, Lola. I'll show Max the picture for you and fix Nick for good. Just tell me where you hid it.
Oh, Manny, it's all my fault. Always falling for the wrong guys. You know, I even had a thing for you once. But you were so hung up on that Meche woman, I figured I didn't have a chance.
Lola, where's the picture?
Tell me, Manny, would I have had a chance? Never mind. You just want Olivia for me. Tell her to improve her taste in men, or she'll end up just like me. Tell her to get a nice guy, Manny. Like you.
Lola!
There she goes.
Lola!
Oh, Lola. Hey, there's a picture of a tongue on it. And it's...
So, this picture. Remember how Lupe was talking about, she was talking about this way of organizing coats using numbers with pictures on them that had plastic tiles. And she was also talking about a thing that was a jacket for Lupe that had a picture in it, but it didn't have a key in it? Maybe if they're connected? You gotta go over back on Lupe and use the plastic thing and go get the key of the thing? You know? Anyways, let's see. I think after this, we should be able to get the... I believe... From what I remember... No, we get the Union card by doing High Roller Lounge shit. Which will be over there in a sec. Catchy tune. Okay, here we go. Lupe, I got a tongue with a card on it.
Hey, Hey, this is a card from my new coat check system. You do care.
Can I have my coat, please?
You bet. This is so exciting. Okay. Hold on. 22. Lengua. Ah! Here it is. Oh, darn.
What's wrong?
Just shoot me.
Lupe, what is it?
This can't be yours.
That's it. Thanks.
What are you doing with a tiny girl jacket?
I don't suppose there was a camera back there anywhere.
No.
She must have hidden that somewhere else. I'll tell you tomorrow.
Okay, so now... Whoa! The slide.
There's a little slip of paper in one of the pockets. All that this paper says is number 36, the rusty anchor. What is that supposed to mean?
So that, I believe, would be a tattoo for, who the hell was it? That's a tattoo for one of the dudes, the tattoo guy. However, this is a very special thing that not a lot of people see on their first playthrough. Normally, you're meant to give the VIP card to Glottis, who goes insane and basically runs over to the High Rollers Lounge drinking booze. However, if you give him the rusty anchor, check this out.
Ooh, a request. Rusty anchor. Rusty anchor. Yeah, I think I know that one. If I remember right, it goes a little something like this. Oh, my boat's got a rusty anchor, rusty as she can be. Every port I go, I drop her, but she always come back to me. Oh, rusty anchor, going down, down, down. Oh, rusty anchor, guess I gotta hang around. Now I love that rusty anchor, but man, she don't love me. Hell, this morning I woke to find us both a-drifting out to sea. And every chance I get, I thank her for never leaving me. Well, my bones are carved up driftwood, but she won't never set them free. Oh, rusty anchor, going down, down, down. Oh, rusty anchor, guess I gotta hang around.
Nice. Yeah, and barely everyone hears that song.
Well, what'd you think?
I thought you were created just to drive.
Well, over the years, you know, even a demon dabbles here and there.
How adorable. And now, we can give him the VIP card and we'll see what happens here. You know, I feel like going through like a metal detector as a point and click adventure game character must be really goddamn like confusing to a lot of people. It's like, sir, please put all your belongings on in your coat on the thing. Okay, let's see what we got. We got a scythe. Okay, that's your job. You're the Grim Reaper. Okay. Booze. Unfortunately, we got to confiscate that. That's not okay. Something able to forge tickets to cat racing. Okay, we're also going to confiscate that. That's highly illegal. VIP card. Okay. Turkey baster. A can opener. Signed notes from a revolution. A key to a lighthouse. Some little girl's coat. And a tattoo song statue thing. Sir, step into the back. We're gonna have to put you down. There's too much here to handle. Okay, so I think I can now grab this. Give it to him.
Check out this fancy pass to the High Rollers Lounge. Can you believe how full of themselves they are over there? I don't think their place is any more VIP than ours, do you?
I don't know. I try to stay away from that place.
Really? Why?
Because of my problem.
Uh-oh.
Gladys?
There he goes.
Compadre?
Looking it straight over there. Alright, so I think now we can go over there and kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Because now we gotta go talk to Nick to get a lawyer to help the Seabees. To get the tools for Glottis, and we gotta go back to the High Rollers Lounge to go get money for Chowchilla Charlie that Maximino stole from him in order to get number 9 tickets. Once we get all of them, then we can get the Union card to board a boat to begin year 3. Only in a point-and-click adventure game can you say that and make any logical sense. Especially like one. Kinda like this. It's a whole backwards conundrum every point-and-click adventure gamer must face, which is trying to say something even remotely coherent without sounding like you literally are overdosing on DMT. Yeah, man. I've been playing these point-and-click adventure games recently, so you need to get the High Rollers Lounge pass in order to get over and talk to a person called Nick, and then he's a lawyer and he can help you out with the Seabees to go get the Union card. Just ad infinitum with that shit. So I think we can go over here. And I need to do something. Oh. I need to do something else as well, but we need to go up here first. What's up, Glottis? Okay, here's his little problem.
I had no idea you liked gambling so much, Glottis.
Well, the doctors made me promise I wouldn't do it anymore. But they can't get in the High Rollers Lounge, now can they? You got it!
His fucking eyes.
Get that mouse!
He's actually cracked out of his mind.
Get that mouse!
Okay, so I think if we go this way...
You're doing it!
Where's Nick? Is Nick still talking on Domino?
I don't think it would be a good idea to barge into Max's office while he's meeting with Nick.
That's used for that, that's used for that. Right. I think we just go into here and we initiate the next step. Okay. So this part's a bit weird. Yeah, grab the... Manny, that is not safe. Manny, hold on. No. We gotta see what Manny looks like right now. Once I find this. That is a very, 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 very intense amount of muscle going directly...
That monster upstairs is running me ragged. Oh, but monsieur, je suis très désolé. There are no guests allowed in the kitchen. I must ask you to leave.
In a minute, Leroy.
Raoul.
See what I mean? Oh, you know what I have to do? I remember this. Come on. Got those. This bit's pretty funny. Okay. And I think now we could just do this. Hey, Raoul. Time to meet your maker. Hiya. There we go.
Hello? Hello out there? Could somebody please open the door? I seem to have locked myself in this teeny tiny room. I am actually very claustrophobic, so if somebody, s'il vous plaît, oh, let me out of here, immediately! Oh.
That's a good cat. Hey, I'm thirsty. Where's that waiter? That does it.
Oh, I did the steps in the wrong order. Fuck. Actually, did I do the steps in the wrong order? No, I don't think I did. Is he supposed to drink all that?
Fruity, but voluminous.
Yeah, now we go back in here. Okay. And, keep the scythe there. Go and do this. The weird step. Grab this. And send that on its way. Okay, and now I think we just step in here. Jump. And now we wait.
Somebody's sleeping on the job. Ah, it's empty. Ooh. Reuben! Where are you? Aha!
Mon Dieu!
Taking a little nap, vous, eh? Well, le keg is empty, so tout sweet, Buster.
Yes, monsieur. Merci, anything you say. Eto, more wine. Oh, I'm going to fire him for ignoring my pleas, and then I believe I shall quit. Oh, I can never look at that pantry again. No man should ever be locked up in such a small, dark place.
Ironic, needless to say. Here we are. Cool. I believe all we need is this. And by the way, gamers, it is now confirmed. Manny is forklift certified. Behold, the operations of a killer. Manny Calavera, professional Grim Reaper, point-and-click adventure game protagonist, and also based forklift certification owner. Okay, also does not know how to operate elevators. I forget, you need to step off. Here we go. So, this is a weird step, and I kind of don't like it. Go over here. I believe we're in the basement right now, so I need to very quickly run over and operate this. Quickly, quickly, quickly. There we go. Get that wedged. Very nice. This is the secret area that Max has been holding. And there we go. Cool. And I think Chowchilla's money's in here. Although it isn't money.
Dios mío, it's full of double-end tickets. This could get 100 souls on the number 9 train. Something's not right about this. I get the feeling this suitcase belongs to someone more important than Chowchilla Charlie.
Alright.
All right, Manny. Give me the case.
Charles, I thought we had a bargain.
Oh, we do. But I thought I'd bring some muscle along just in case.
What's the matter, Chuck? Can't afford to hire goons to do this sort of work for you?
I'm all the goon I need. Now drop it.
You said it, boss. Got a card for me?
Here. Welcome to the Union, Manny. Meetings first Tuesday of every month, and don't forget to pay your dues.
Don't forget to pay my dues.
Alrighty. Cool. So now that we got that, that means that we get the Union card. That is step 2 of the operation. We now need to find out where the hell Nick is.
Go, Kitty!
I forget how to convince Nick to come out.
You're doing it!
Because he should be over here. Hold on. The Lighthouse, Salvador's Turkey Baster. Right, we need to get a winning ticket. Right. I believe... So this is taking place on the Day of the Dead, so November 2nd. I think it's November 2nd, right? That's the Day of the Dead. Alright, let's see. So I believe we go over here and we use our ticket producer. Here. Okay, so it should be on a day. That's a Thursday. Tuesday. And I forget. Oh, so if it's the 10th, then it's in the 11th. Oh, I forget. Oh, man. Hold on. I need to figure out what the year was as well. I think it's 98 because like because of the thing. Hold on. I like. Oh fuck. Oh, here it is. Here it is. So, apparently the way you're normally supposed to figure this out is the first card is a picture of a tongue, which is number 22. And then you get 36 from the Rusty Anchor. And he'll show you a thing. You know what, let's do it the normal way. I always inputted it by just looking it up. But, I forget. Also, looking it up seems like the most logical decision, because fuck doing it normally. That stuff is stupid. Okay, so, from what I'm looking at, you have to get 22, 36, and then down here, you're meant to get a little ticket from Toto, because we have the Rusty Anchor thing. This is the main puzzle that I was like, okay, this is the first time I've ever had to look something up for this game. Because it's kind of bad. I ain't gonna lie. Not really the best. Also, you might hear some audio in the background, apologies. But honestly, like, this game has some okay puzzles. This one, I'm like, no. No, just no.
So, you still going?
Let's see. So, I believe we do this. That's the Union card. Here we go.
I don't think that would shed any light on things.
Can I not talk to him?
All that this paper says is number 36, the Rusty Anchor. What is that supposed? I don't think that would shed any light on things.
Give it to the guy! What the fuck?
Hang on a second. Get away from that. Hey, listen to me. You've got to take care of yourself.
I had to... Oh, the fridge is already
Yeah.
Wall?
I think these are binders of tattoo designs.
No, talk to him.
Hey, Velasco! Manny, do you mind artist at work here, eh? Sure.
Okay. Okay, now I have to talk to him like this. I thought I was like interacting with him. I was interacting with the binders behind him.
Hang on a second.
This mean anything to
you?
you?
Here we go.
You mean beside the song, the poem, and the bar, and the statue by that name? Sure. It is one of my most famous designs. Here, I show you. Let's see. Number 30. Harmin Sedge, Harmin Sketter, Harmin... 36. Here. Hey, what is this?
Oh. Here we are.
My friend Lola left that here for me.
Oh yeah. Lola was here. Sweet girl. Like daughter to me. Tell her Papa Toto says hello.
Oh.
Right.
Sure, of course. I understand.
Let's see it real quick. So, examine.
Looks like these cats are almost scruff and scruff.
Marry me, Olivia. Look at that. I think this was the thing that crashed. And number 114. Also, it's so weird to see how big the cats are, with like the tiny little skeletons on them. So race number 114, and that had the Olivia on it. Let's see. Oh yeah, here. Okay, do you want me to here? I'm gonna skip trying to figure this out. Here is how you're meant to solve this puzzle. And while granted, it's a bit of an interesting solution, let me describe it. So, one of these guys is wearing a little kitty hat, and you're meant to assume that Sanspoof, the cat that unfortunately perished, was on this day. So this was on Tuesday. And let's see. And this is also Olivia 1. This is the race number 6. And this is week 2 of the season. I guess all the clues are meant to lead up to that point. No! Don't go in there. We don't need to go in there. We're good. But, yeah, I don't know how you're meant to solve that, like, with any with any modicum of knowledge, because that is kind of shit. Okay. Now I think we could just print out our free ticket. And then I believe we're gonna go start making a bunch of money. And by that I mean we're not. We're gonna do something else. So hold on. Yeah, but I was gonna say right now this puzzle's kind of shit. This is, let's see. Okay, so hold on. I think it's supposed to be Tuesday. Right? It's supposed to be, no, it's supposed to be 6 Tuesday. Oh no, wait. This is race 6 on a Tuesday on week 2. I think that should be it. Go. And now we can go run over and trade in this ticket. That puzzle, I'm just kind of like, no. Because while, okay, granted, the first part of the puzzle, having Lupe lead to different parts of the area, that's okay. And then you get to this puzzle, and I think on my first playthrough, this was the first one I looked up, because I'm just like, no. No fucking shot in hell am I supposed to try and discern from that. Okay, let's see. So I think it's... No, wait. You talk to this guy over here. I think the joke here is that, this dude who works this counter and the dude on the opposite counter are the same guy. No, actually, they're probably two separate guys. We'll just see. Alright, got a thing.
Hello?
Oh, hi! Betting stub, please.
What?
I need the betting stub for the race you're interested in.
Interested in how?
Interested in seeing the photo finish file for, of course.
Here you go.
Hey, this looks different than our usual ticket.
Well, that's because it's from last season.
All right, just a second. There you are.
It's just a bunch of cats.
Yeah, but look how fast they're running.
Ah.
Sorry, sir.
Wait, what? Is that not it?
I'm sure you'll be a winner next time.
Hold on a second. No, wait. I think I might have inputted it wrong. It might have been week 2 and then race 6. Hold on, let's test this real quick. Because I thought... Okay. Oh, you know what it is? Opposite counter. That's what it is. So 6, day 2. There we go. Cool. Okay. Man, I'm so glad I don't ever... I'm glad this game came out at a time where I can actually look up the answers, because fucking hell. That one's kind of bad, not gonna lie. Also...
Anybody there?
Look, I told you, we don't have any kitty hats today.
What?
You have to wait until Tuesday. That's kitty hat day.
I don't want a kitty hat.
Fine with me. What's your bet then?
I don't gamble. It's a conflict of interest for me.
Then why did you call me down here?
To pick up my winnings. Here.
Oh, another Chowchilla Charlie original. Give me one good reason not to throw you out of here.
Because I'll tell Max to fire you.
Is that supposed to be the other counter? What? Okay, hold on a second. Okay. I think it's supposed to be this counter. But I don't know why it's not working. Let's see. Hold on. Okay. So what about race 2, Tuesday on, or the, whatever. Just, we'll try opposite numbers. I think this guy is the correct guy. If this isn't, then I don't know what it is.
Betting?
Here you...
All right. There you are.
Please?
Aha!
What? Are you a winner?
Big winner.
There we are.
Thanks, pal.
Glad I could help.
Alright. And what Lola hid was actually very important. Check that out. It's the picture. I don't know how they swapped out the prize, but you know how it be. Fuck, where do I go? Oh, right. Now we go back to the High Rollers Lounge.
I think that guy was up to something. Don't you, Doug? Doug?
Oh, that guy? Personally, I think he was nuts.
So stupid. Okay. Get over here. I think Mac or Nick. Yeah, Nick is now over here. Alright, Nick. Here's your photo I took that I worked so diligently towards.
Look what I found at the photo finish booth. Looks like Naughty Kitten and Bad Tomcat are neck and neck.
What do you want?
I want to tell you a sad story of a young man unjustly imprisoned merely for speaking his mind.
It's time to shake up the hive!
I guess our business is settled.
Almost.
Hey, bud.
What? Was that for the photo girl?
No, that was just for being you. I don't have time to get you for Lola, but I'm sure somebody will.
You didn't have time to save her either. But don't feel too bad about that, Manny. I hear saving women really isn't your forte.
Man, he's so gender. Anyways, I think now we got the CB equipment. Or I guess now we didn't. Or I think doing that frees the CBs so they can now give us the equipment we need. And I think we're now good to head off. Oh, wait. No. No! No, go back up. I forgot. I don't need to be down here. Yeah. Here we go. This part of the game's kind of meh. Rubicaba is like a dope-ass area, and I love it, but oy vey. If this game had a 2023 point-and-click adventure game shit, now that would change up the pace a little bit. You know, I think if they added it in 2023, they put it. Wow. This wasn't even words, huh, Moop? Congratulations. Oh, right. I think I have to fuck over somebody. Hold on, just a second. I think I have to screw over that dude with the
Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux s'il vous plaît.
Ladies
and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please.
Okay, so that's gonna roll around. There we go.
14. 14 is the winner. Le 14. Numéro 14 est le gagnant.
I think you mean 2. Am I correct?
No, monsieur. 14 is the winner.
I think you've made a mistake.
I'm sorry, sir. 14 is the winning number. Better luck next time, eh?
That does it. That Calavera's getting too big for his britches. I don't like raiding businesses and shutting them down. But someone's got to teach Manuel a lesson in law and order. This way, back here. Open those paddy wagons up and start filling them. And somebody find Calavera. I want to interrogate him personally.
Raided? How long are they gonna close it for? Yeah, you better cut off the big guy's credit then. Yeah. Throw the drunk out on his big orange butt. And bring me Calavera so we can talk about his debt.
Hey, come on! You gotta let me back in! I'm a VIP!
Does that stand for very inebriated pianist?
Manny, I don't want to be a pianist anymore. I'm a mechanic.
I know. That's why I got you a new job. Come on, let's go pick up your tools.
And I can do whatever I want to the engine? Make it faster?
Sure, but you'll be plenty busy just keeping her afloat.
Thanks for the gig.
And for not asking too many questions.
Hell, after what happened in Naranja, I can see why you'd leave town. Let's just hope I don't have to go fishing you out of the drink again.
I'll stay under next time. I promise.
Alright, gamers, without a shadow of a doubt, without any further ado, that has been year 2. And now we're the captain of the boat, after a year.
Captain Calavera?
Puerto Zapato, sailor. We're here at last. Beautiful port, isn't she?
Yes, sir. There's some customs officials down below, sir. They want to search the ship.
Fine, fine. We've got nothing to hide, eh? No skeletons in our closet.
Yes, sir.
Nobody tells me there are customs.
Boys, like a rock this time.
Manuel.
Oh.
Salvador? I hope this very urgent message gets to you in time. Our man in Zapato says Miss Colomar never made it to the port. It said she threw herself overboard at the Pearl. I don't know if you believe that. Whatever you do, do not land in Puerto Zapato. It's a trap. Assassins will attempt to board your ship disguised as customs agents. Beware, and viva la revolución!
Uh-oh. Well, we just sent some of our men down there. And, oh boy. It's about to hit the fan.
Oh, no. This can't be happening.
Hey, he's back here!
Sack him! Custom officials, open this door!
Yeah, we want to check your bags.
Don't worry, Captain. We're safe in here.
Okay, let's just set the explosives and get the hell out of here.
Uh-oh. He's cracked out of his mind. Okay. Tell you what, gamers, this has been fun. This has been really good. However, I am going to head off for now. It's been about 2 hours and 30 minutes, and I don't think I could do any more puzzles without my brain exploding. So this has been cool. But I am all puzzle gamed out, so let's save the game. It's been a bit. Okay. So thank you all for watching. This has been Slook. And I think next time might be Spooky's House of Jump Scares. But like, just standard, not crowd control. Alright, I will see you all later. Bye-bye.